This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Hey, you block over here. I'm coming.
Hey, box truck.
Rodgers now on first down. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
319. 26.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jones. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Alpha.
At the 46-yard line.
Rodgers going to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Flushed out right. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown. It turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Check 4. Wide left. Switch it.
Now Rodgers to try again after the pick six. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for his running back, Aaron Jones, that time. And it's 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And able to find Grant, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield. And inside the 45.
It's a gain of 35. That's good for Packers.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Hey, take 26.
Rodgers again now. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. It's caught outright by Graham. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 23. Now that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers, he's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Dante Hightower coming in for the sack from his linebacker spot.
Well, nothing takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Complete to Marquez Valdes-Scantling. 1st and goal.
On 1st and goal, they'll try the option left. And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. And he's got the connection to the tight end Graham. Touchdown Packers. A 9-yard touchdown there as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Crosby with the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the gun, it's Brady. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Preston Smith. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they get after them early.
To try again after the sack. Brady, and this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Thomas the intended target, but now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Brady. This is White on the screen. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jamie Collins in there to bury him for a loss of 11. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a second down coming up. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. From midfield, here's Rodgers. And the pressure gets to him again. Stephon Gilmore dials the corner blitz and earns the sack. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long.
Hey, orbit.
Now it's Rodgers. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They'll run it here. This is James White. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick, and he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. Edelman, the intended receiver that time. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner, forget starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And the second effort gets him in. Touchdown, Packers. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
That means they have to change up what they're doing.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Zadarius Smith in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Hey, exit. Sugar.
After the sack on first down, Brady into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. But how would you punctuate something like that, partner?
Oh, you mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead is up to 15 now. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.